Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and today I have just taken off my coat here. I don't know why I have it on, but you know. And what am I doing here today? Well, I am got three random oil filters that I picked up from the recycling depot. One is a Motorcraft FL500S. Get a lot of those for some reason. Performer, Napa Proformer 21348 MP, and a Wix. Oh, giving you a shot of the inside there. Ooh. And a Wix 51348. Let me get my gloves on here, because I don't want to touch some of these. They're nasty, I gotta say. Some of these are pretty nasty. So it's good to wear a glove. Or two gloves even. Okay, well, we're gonna do the Motorcraft first because it's, I'll do the Wix looks terrible, by the way. So I'm gonna do the Motorcraft, the Proformer, and the Wix, which somebody did mark mileage on it and everything. Kind of nice. Looks like it was put in 2709, so the 27th day of the 9th month of 2023, and now I'm thinking, wow, was it in that long? That's a long time for an oil filter to be in, and the way it looks, yeah, I can agree. Okay, let us get away with this one here, and here we are looking at the inside. It does not look that bad so far. Wow. And we have the silicone. Still very silicone-y. I like that. And here we go. And we'll look at inside the cup. Yeah, we got a lot of sediment down there. It doesn't look great. It's kind of dark and sludgy a bit, but it's not terrible. And we got the leaf spring in there, the good old leaf spring. So let us take a look here. I did drain these, by the way, and they still seem a little oily. Ugh. There, that might help a little. Got a little bit of something right here. This overall looks pretty good. I think I picked that up when I had it sitting here. But I think we should cut her open and take a better look. Yes, let's do that with super knife or Ginsu knife. That is also another name it is acquired. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Ginsu knife away. See if this filter, which I'm sure did protect the vehicle. Yeah, Motorcraft vehicle. I always forget that they have louvers in them. That top comes off. It's pretty dark, I gotta say. That's some dark oil on there. Yes. We got a lot of sparklies, and we got stuff. I'm pretty sure you can see sparklies. I'm not sure, though. A bit of stuff in the ridges there. Bit of, I don't know, debris, carbon, stuff like that. Not terrible, though. It looks like it was in there for long enough, and it did its job. And we'll have a better look at that under the microscope in a minute. But we got the Proformer. Now, I like these. These are a filter I do like. Didn't cut well there. Looks pretty clean. Not terrible. That is good. Pretty clean, not terrible. Oh, this thing's as hard as a rock, though. Wow. That is definitely rubber. So we got a real spring in. But you know what? It's not terrible. It's clean down there. Let me give her a wipe off here. Yeah, it's not bad, you know. I I want to check that bypass there. I have a screwdriver here. Yes, I do. Yeah, opens, closes. Not a problem. Not a problem with that one at all. Take a look here. Yeah, she looks like she's got a lot of, you know, oily. She's been through a lot of oil. Or let's just say it doesn't look like there's too much wrong with this one. All I gotta do is get this metal crump here off. There we go. And we're gonna bring out the super knife again. And cut this one. Yeah, it feels like it's gone its distance too. It cuts pretty easy. More easier than some of the other ones. How do I talk through the music? I don't know. Yeah, I'll let the music play. I'm feeling kind of mellow for these filters today, so if you're hearing mellow music, that's why. It could change totally in editing. It really could. Well, look at that. We got a holy center tube, very strong metal ends. Oh, I like that. Okay, it goes this way. Let's see. Yeah, that's the back side. I drained these. This one looks great so far. Not grit. Wow. Yeah, this one looks great. I am not surprised that it did a great job. Now, onto this Wix here. And it doesn't look too good. Now, take that off. Look at this. Ooh, that's nasty. Look at the inside here. That's nasty. Wow. Oof. I don't know. It's got one of these funky bypass valves. And it looks clogged up in spots. Wow. Well, let's see if we can get her out of here. Pretty sure. I don't know. I'll have to get on slipified here. There we go. I got her. Oh, what went on in here? At least it's got a real spring, right? Oh, this is nasty. What happened to this engine? Oh, yeah, she's pretty nasty. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty sludged up. Well, looks like, I don't know, did it blow a head gasket and this is the slop that we get that comes through? Look at that. Oh, this is bad. Well, that could be it. That could be it. But, I was just going to say no bypass valve, but yeah, it did have a bypass valve. What am I talking about? Come on. There we go. And once again, mellow music, probably for super knife. Best Chinese super knife ever made. This is pretty soft. Way softer than I was expecting it to be, you know. Wow. That's nasty. Okay, come apart here, I think. It's just coming apart. Yeah, look at this. Something happened to this one. This has smells like antifreeze. Is that a good thing? Nope, that's not a good thing. It smells like antifreeze. So yeah, it looks like we had. Hear me sniffing. Yeah, we got antifreeze smell in here, so I'm guessing head gasket blew something, and we got a mixture in here of oil and antifreeze. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. So here we are with the Motorcraft filter. You can see, yeah, it had some dirt and some stuff in there. As you can see right there, well, yeah, I had some. We're at 750 magnification, so I can see there's definitely particles in there. Let me flip it over. The backside of the filter looks okay. There's not much there that looks terrible. It looks like it uses cellulose, of course, filtration. And the next one we're going to check is the Proformer. And here we are with the Proformer. It looks like a good cellulose buildup or a build there. And you can see, yeah, it looks like it was doing its job. You don't really see too much caught up in it. I guess the engine was a little cleaner than the other two, probably. And we have the backside of that filter of the Proformer, and it looks just as good as the front side. And here we have the wicks. Yeah, you can see particles and stuff in there. Wow. Yeah, the wicks has a distinctive smell of antifreeze or coolant as it might be. You can see, though, it was holding some particles in it with its cellulose makeup. And, yeah, it's, wow. It probably would have done its job just fine if the engine probably held together. And here's the inside to look at the wicks. It looks fine on the inside. And here we are again with all the fine filters, and they're all taken apart. And what can I say? Two of these filters had real springs. Don't have my glove on. Dang it. But, yeah. The wicks, don't know what happened. It's got a weird smell of coolant or antifreeze. The Purelator, probably used too long. It did look good though. That rubber anti-drainback valve was really working hard. Or completely closed all the time. And the Ford, yeah, it had a lot of use on it. Just luckily it had a good old. This one goes with this one. What am I doing? This one goes with this one. There we go. And yes, the Ford Motorcraft one there. Yeah, it had some use, but you know what? It looks like it did a fine job. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and tune in Monday for, I got something. I got a dealer oil filter for Monday. Hope you tune in and check that out.